back to my channel. For today's video, I'm gonna answer 45 questions for you guys. That way you guys can get to know me a little bit better. I also thought that it would be kind of cool to answer these questions in different spots throughout the city. We'll grab a coffee, you guys can get to know me a little bit better, and then I'll show you guys cool little spots in Palma. I'm wearing a jean jacket, which I got recently that I'm obsessed with. It's oversized and it's like kind of short. Then I have a little short thing and just like a white button up, and that's the look of the day. Also, you guys, it's been a minute since I filmed outside, so just in case I'm a little awkward, it's probably because I haven't done this in a minute. Also, don't mind that I have this big pimple on my face. Just kind of ignore that. If you guys enjoy this video, don't forget to like it and subscribe to my channel. And without further ado, let's go. You guys, it's starting to feel like fall. For the longest time, it's been very, very hot. And today, it actually feels like it's cooling down. So that's exciting. I'm currently walking through Old Town and I'm thinking of one place that we can go get a coffee. I've been to this place once before. It's really cute. So let's go have a coffee and then I will answer some questions for you guys. So I made a little pit stop because it's lunchtime. So I stopped by the local Alaska and I got myself some French fries. Also, I'm having trouble with the lighting on my camera. So if I look kind of dark or too light, it's probably because something's going on. Like I was telling you guys earlier, today has been the first day that I feel like it's like starting to become fall weather, which I'm very, very happy about. I can semi-wear a jacket outside, which is probably unnecessary to be honest, but I'm kind of happy about it. My original idea was to go get coffee, but it's currently 1 o'clock, and so I figured I'd eat something, and then after I can grab a coffee. I guess let's get started with the questions. Have them on my phone. First question, what time do I go to bed? I go to bed around 12:30. I'm somewhat of a night owl, so even though I try to go to bed as early as possible, I usually don't go to bed until like 11:30, 12:30. Who is my celebrity crush? My celebrity crush, I think, is Joe Magdanello. It used to be Joe Magdanello, but I don't even think he's that attractive anymore. So I don't really have one, to be quite honest with you. Okay, next question. How would I rate my childhood on a scale of 1 to 10? I think I would rate it like a 10 or like a 9.5. Also, by the way, if this is really loud, it might actually be a better idea to just eat my fries here and then continue the question somewhere else. That's actually what I'm gonna do. Inside this beautiful hotel. I'm gonna put the name right on the screen.
Estás en el Hotel Concepción by Novis. Llevamos 2 años y 1 mes abierto y es el primer Novis aquí en España. Pues aquí tenemos el lounge donde puedas venir a tomar un café, un gin tonic. Hacemos una promoción del After Beach cada día de 5 a 7 que ofrecemos tapas gratuitas con la bebida, con los cócteles o las copas. Ahí dentro tenemos una sala de conferencia. También se usa también para cenas privadas, caben bastante personas, 30 o 40 personas. Enseño un poquito la parte de zona lounge. al gimnasio. Este suelo lo ha hecho Yuget, un artista conocido mallorquín. Vale, pues aquí tenemos el gimnasio, la parte de sauna, si quieren hacer algún tipo de masaje. Vamos a ver la piscina. Bienvenida al paraíso. Arriba vemos la iglesia de la Sal.
This place, you guys, is absolutely stunning. I'm so happy that you guys kind of got to see bits and pieces of this hotel. The staff here is so amazing. Every time I've come, they're so nice. Let's continue with these questions. Cheers. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Okay, what's my middle name? My middle name is Mercedes. So my full name is Karina Mercedes Castro. What are your favorite values in friends? That's a good question. I would say people who are kind, who are honest, who are fun, who are loyal, true to who they are, don't take themselves too seriously. I think that's what I would say. What is my funniest memory from high school? I have no idea. I have some embarrassing moments, that's for sure. I don't know if there was that many funny moments from high school. Can't remember them, you guys. I have been out of high school for more than 10 years, so I do not remember. I used to eat salads with my friends. That I thought was pretty funny. I have no idea. Many embarrassing moments though from high school. I just can't think of one to tell you guys at the moment. What is the first thing? Wait. What is my favorite holiday? Probably Thanksgiving. I like Thanksgiving because it is fall time, so there's like Christmas decorations and the fall vibe, like the Christmassy vibe. There's a ton of food on Thanksgiving and there's still Christmas to look forward to. What is my best trait? I think I'm like very easygoing. I feel like that would be my very best trait. I don't take myself too seriously. I don't take every situation in life too seriously. I know when to take things seriously, but I also feel like it's nice to take things a little bit lighter. So I would say my best trait is that I'm easygoing. What's my favorite restaurant? Oh my gosh, this is really tough. I would have to say maybe like a Korean barbecue restaurant in LA. Either Quarters or there's another one that I can put the name down below because I can't think of it at the moment, but I would say one of those. What's an interesting fact about me? An interesting fact about me is that I have a blue mole on my arm, which is really random. I don't think I had it when I was little, but I think I got it from getting a shot, if that's even possible. It's like a little dot on my arm that's blue. I think that's kind of random, interesting fact about me. What's the first thing that I notice about people? I think I get like good vibes, like if they're really like happy and positive and just like welcoming, I notice that. And if they're not like that, I guess I notice that as well. Maybe their smile. What is my spirit animal? I don't know. I'll put a picture of what I think my spirit animal is. I'm really into like cute things, like stuffed animals. What's my favorite piece of clothing? I recently bought this oversized big jean jacket and I'm kind of obsessed with it. I've been waiting for the weather to get colder so that I can wear it. Did I go to college? I did go to college. I studied nursing, so I got my bachelor's of science in nursing, and I went to GCU, which is Grand Canyon University in Phoenix, Arizona. So if anybody knows where that is, that's where I went to university. How long was my longest relationship? I would say it was like 5 years. What would I name my children? So I've always liked the name Naomi or Noemi. No, Naomi. I like the name Naomi. I like the name Mia. And for guys, I have no idea. What was my favorite subject in high school? I think my favorite subject in high school was drama class. I love drama class, I love chemistry, and I love biology. I think those are my favorite. What is my favorite ice cream flavor? I am like a mint chip type of girl. I also like pistachio. So I like green ice creams for some reason. What was my first job? My first job was I worked in a movie theater, and I thought that it was the most amazing thing in the world to be able to get paid for work. What is the first item on my bucket list? I feel like I thought about this not too long ago. I want to go to Lake Como. It's not really a bucket list thing, but I would like to go to Lake Como. I want to go to a Laker game. That sounds like fun. I don't really want to jump off of anything. I'm not really that type of girl that has this like burning desire to like do these crazy things. I want to go to Japan. That's on my bucket list. What is my go-to hairstyle? I guess what I have on now, some sort of wave in my hair. I do have a video about how I do my hair. If you guys want, I'll link it down below. That way you guys can go check it out. If you're curious how I do my hair, that would be it. Have I been to any concerts? My very first concert was NSYNC when I was like maybe 13 years old. I loved it. I also went to James Bay in Arizona. It was like at a small venue. That was such a great experience. My dream is to go to a John Mayer concert and a Beyonce concert. Her music I'm not like so crazy about, don't kill me people, but her performing abilities are like the greatest of all time. So I would love to see that if I could. And Adele maybe. Celine Dion is my dream. If I could change one bad habit of mine, what would it be? I would say to not overthink. I feel like I tend to overthink a lot. And I grind my teeth. What is my most memorable childhood memory? Oh my god, I feel like I have so many. One day though, my mom took me, I don't know what inspired her to do this, but one day she took me to the mall and she bought me like almost everything I wanted. I got spoiled for the day and I thought that that was the greatest day of all time. What are my pet peeves? When people are super loud and obnoxious. That is annoying for me. I just don't like loud noises, like loud obnoxious noises. I really am not a fan of. Do I have any bad habits? I guess what I mentioned to you guys earlier, grinding my teeth and overthinking. I also drive kind of fast. I stopped doing that. Do I have any pets? No. My parents always had dogs, but then they have passed away since, and we don't have any more pets in our household. So I don't have a pet. My parents don't have pets anymore, but I have had them in the past. How many siblings do I have? I have 3 plus me, and we're 4. I have a sister who is 9 years older than me, and I have 2 brothers who are each a year older. Well, one is 2 years older than me and one's 1 year older than me. So I'm the youngest. Do I prefer the city or the country? I think I like both. Busy enough to keep me entertained, but not so busy where it's like too much stimulus at all times. Where did I grow up? I grew up in Chino Hills, which is a suburb of Los Angeles. What social media platform do I use the most? I would say Instagram and YouTube. I love YouTube so much. I watch YouTube all the time. What is one thing I wish people knew about me? I try not to be judgmental. So like if someone is worried about being themselves around me, like they really don't have to, because I try not to be judgmental at all. When was the last time I embarrassed myself? I feel like I embarrass myself daily. Like I feel like I'm embarrassing myself right now because I'm currently in the lobby of this beautiful hotel and I'm filming this. So I feel like I'm embarrassing myself as we speak. What are my life goals? I would say growing my YouTube and always doing things that make me happy is a life goal, and spending time with my loved ones. What's my morning routine? Like to wake up early-ish, like 7:30, go for a walk. Then I like to meditate. How would I describe my fashion sense? I would say classic, sexy, elegant, sometimes comfy, California. What is my favorite book? One book that I really enjoyed, which was really sad, but I thought it was so beautiful, I couldn't put it down when I started reading it, was When Breath Becomes Air. I also like The 4 Agreements. That's a good book too. What are my hobbies? I like to dance. I love to dance, and I love to work out. Sorry for the light, you guys. Keeps changing. What inspires me? People who love what they do. People who go after the things that make them happy. I don't know, Oprah inspires me a lot. Tony Robbins inspires me a lot. And just like people who sometimes also come from humble beginnings and then they work hard to transform their lives. Those people are really inspirational to me too. Okay, we only have 5 more. What is my favorite color? I would say green. I love emerald green. What is my coffee order? I'm not like a huge coffee drinker. I didn't start drinking coffee until I moved to Spain, or I came to Spain, so I would say coffee with milk. I also am a really big fan of matcha though, so if I were in the United States, I would probably just order either a chai tea latte or a matcha latte. What was my dream job as a kid? Well, when I was a kid, I wanted to be a makeup artist. What phone do I have? I want to say I have like an iPhone 12 and it's blue. What is my favorite TV show quote? I'm not good at remembering like movie lines or movie quotes. My boyfriend, on the other hand, is so good at remembering scenes of movies. I'm not like that at all, so I have no clue. I did watch the movie A Good Year the other day, and that was a beautiful movie. If you're interested in watching a really cute movie, A Good Year. How many countries have I traveled to? Honestly, you guys, I have not counted, but it's been a lot. I'll tell you guys how much I've traveled in the past year. Let's start counting. Ecuador, Peru, Argentina, Brazil, Jordan, Turkey, Croatia, Austria, Italy, France. That's already 10, right? Spain. So in the past year, I've traveled to 11 countries. All right, you guys, so that was 45 questions. The list that I have here is like of like 70 questions or something like that. So maybe I will continue this video another day. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video.